Test, 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 test. Test? What? Test. Test. I'm going to have to fix a bunch of crap after the test. Test, test, test. I'm trying to set up, okay, gaming. Oh, I didn't want to have to go through all of this crap again. No. Okay. Mousing over these selections is making my life heck. Okay. Save. Now it says it's unstable again. Excellent connection on YouTube. Unstable on Twitch. I was even going to set up the instant stream as well as the scheduled one so that I could Twitch, why are you doing this? I can turn off load latency. Will that help? Okay, well, I'm sorry if Twitch is not working very well right now. There's not much I can do about that.
2-second delay with real time on Twitch.
Well, it says it's unstable, but if it's not unbearable... Oh, shoot. I actually have to open up the game like no. This is why you save early, save often. Alright, we're gonna like zoom through this stuff because this is just ridiculous at this point. Oh, shoot, I was on Jestrel's head. Need to talk to Ultima again. And I also need to stop. It keeps moving my Twitch or my restream chat when I change. The game is running perfectly. Okay. I don't understand for a bit. Let's talk to Altamar. Altamar!
If you're looking to buy some reagents, I'm the fellow who owns...
Yeah, we're...
What's the shop owner's name?
His name is... Anyway, from what I've heard about, if that happens...
Is Nico the only...
He is the only one...
What have you heard about Cove?
Well, from what I hear, things in Cove are worth apparent.
How are things in Moonglow?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Moonglow was once the city of truth, and it's long been a city of magic. Now both of these aspects are being twisted. I came here in hopes of finding a better life.
There's a problem with magic?
It doesn't work anymore. Well, linear spells work, and scrolls still work, but you can't bind spells to a spellbook anymore. There's also something very wrong with the moon gates. I've been looking for a way to fix these problems, and need some reagents for my experiments. Unfortunately, I've had no luck.
So, this is what what I attempted to do last stream.
How do you bind a spell to a spellbook?
Well, I'd be happy to tell you. It's quite simple, really. First, you must go to a binding pentagram. These can be found in most any town or dungeon and can be identified by the candles placed at the ends of the star. Then, place the scroll and reagents for the spell into the center of the pentagram. Light each of the candles and then recite the incantation for the spell, such as In Flamme for the fire spell.
Oh,
If
shoot.
all of this has been done correctly, and you have spoken the incantation, the scroll and reagents will disappear, and the spell will be bound into your spellbook. But if you do not have the proper reagents, or if any step of the ritual has been done incorrectly, you will lose both the scroll and
That's
the
what I was
reagents.
afraid of. Oh, I'm glad it didn't work then. I didn't know what the incantation was.
What's wrong with the moon gates?
Well, they simply don't work. If you try to enter one, nothing happens. I'm not sure why, but I think it has something to do with the moons. Nika would know more about it than I.
When did all of this happen?
Oh, it's been years, not long after the columns appeared. I was barely out of apprenticeship when magic began to decay.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Oh. Alright, I need to save quick. Dad's calling. Alright, so I need to break. Okay, we're back. Alright. Well, this has been quite a hoopla. Big Rat keeps photobombing. Wonderful. Yeah, the rat in the maze that was clipping through everything. Alright, I need to talk to Ultima a little more.
Hello. I hope that you are well.
What's wrong with the magic in the world?
It doesn't work anymore. There's also some... I've been looking for a...
Very well. Goodbye then.
Please give me a way to get
Hello.
back to the dialogue
I
without
hope that
having to
you are
talk to
well.
Ultima a billion times.
Could you please tell me about the shop owner?
His name is... Anyway, from what I've heard about, if that happens...
So Cove, I think, is Pirates Cove.
Very well.
Hello?
Could you please tell me about Moonglow?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I came here in hopes of...
See, it's nice that once you get through the dialogue, they give you a shortcut to get back to it, but I wanted this.
Truth is being twisted?
Well, it's more accurate to say that it's been abandoned. Where people were once honest and truthful, they are now full of deceit. If you travel to Moonglow, do not be quick to believe what most people tell you.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Alright, so let's just... So this should be locked because Nico's at Cove. Let's save. So... Oh, I want to look at the journal. Journal notes. Pisagrilum. Oh yeah, okay. So I met the Mayor of Britain today, a man named Aiden. The city is supposed to be devoted to compassion. You know what? Actually, I think I'll just read this at the end of the stream. To summarize what we've all seen so far, so. Met Ultima. And I can't get in there yet. Not gonna go that way. I am gonna go down here. Wait a minute. This isn't... Yeah, this was somebody's... Some poor person's home. This is an anchor. Oh. I see a giant rat. I see a little silhouette of a rat. Boing. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Alright, so this is still Nico's place.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
That's fine. No need to talk right now. Here's the tavern. Who are you? You have blonde hair.
Hello, friend. If you need supplies, please come by my shop. Be careful in this weather.
Look, I'm busy here, all right? What do you want? And make it quick. I haven't got all day.
What is your name, my lady?
My name's Dara, and I'm not your lady.
Do you know anything about the Shrine of Compassion?
Do I look like Sarah to you?
Jeez.
Can you tell me anything about the columns?
I know that they're big. Do you have any other brilliant questions?
Why are you so unpleasant?
Because of annoying people who ask too many questions.
That's fair.
Goodbye.
Why are you so unpleasant? That's such a nice way of putting it. Uh-oh. So, my dad is stopping over. He's gonna... I think he's working today. This Sunday. And he is... gonna bring food here.
Please me another glass of wine. Please.
Hello, friend. Name's Angus. How can I help you?
I couldn't help but overhear you talking. Do you know anything of the runes of virtue?
I've never seen them or anything, but I know they were stolen some years back. Everybody in town who ever gotten within 10 feet of Alina knows that.
Who is Alina?
She's a curator of the museum. Ask her about the ruins, and she'll tell you more than you ever wanted to know.
Yeah, and she'll also tell you how the world has become evil and corrupt because the runes are lost.
Does Lord British know about your problems?
He stays out of our affairs. The mayor takes care of things.
Are you familiar with the mayor?
Fine chap, enlightened man, full of insight. Sending the poor to Paws was his idea.
Pause.
Aye, Paws is a little village to the west of town. If you're traveling that way, watch for bandits. I hear they're camping out in those parts.
I must be on my way. Farewell.
See you around, Avatar.
Alright, so that's the tavern. And then there's two... Wait. Which... Oh, this must be his shop. Oh, this is the general store, that's right. I think. Like an adventurer's shop. Backgammon. Can I light this one? It's not. Oh, I can. I've lit a sideways torch on fire. There's a shovel. And there's the jeweler. There's the tavern. Then we got two more. So archery right here. Fighting with a bow can be difficult at first, but the auto-targeting ability makes it much easier to target moving creatures. Press the T key to target the nearest opponent, press the N key to cycle through all nearby opponents. The auto-target will be disabled when you put away your weapon. Oh, there's the bowyer. Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
No, he's going upstairs. No, he's in the way. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna switch to the Twitch view. Over here. There we go. Actually, I need just do full screen. There we go. Alright. So... glass.
I am Leon, the bowyer. I sell bows and arrows. I have a range out back if you'd like to practice, or I can offer you a bit of training. Of course, if you don't need to practice, I can just show you my list of goods for sale.
I'm in need of training. What's your price for that?
Need some training, eh? Well, for only 300 gold, I can teach you a smart triple shot skill that is quite handy. How's that sound?
That sounds fine.
All right then, let's take a look at you. You know, You're going to need to practice a bit before my training will make sense. You should go and do a little more adventuring. Come back when you know a little more, and this shot will make sense to you.
My intelligence is too low to learn the triple shot.
I must be going.
Farewell, my friend.
Bye, Leon. Oh, here's a bow. Wait, can I pick? Nah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna get this scroll though. Oh, this is the heal? Light heal. Cool. And then there's probably nothing else that I can pick up here. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. So let's go. Oh, I need to go over to the blacksmith.
Oh, hello, mate. How are you then? The name's Giovanni. I'm the blacksmith around here. I've got all manner of weapons. Armor, anything the adventurous sort might need. What do you say then? Go on in and have a look about. Just talk to my wife Olwen if you want to buy something.
Well, that text doesn't really match up with his voice. This is just a broadsword, I guess. I'm not gonna take it though. And I'll be going here a lot. Oh, when... Why is she not behind the counter?
Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods. What do you fancy?
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
Well, word spreads quickly, Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that I'm not being too familiar by calling you Avatar. It's just that it's very exciting to have you back in Britannia. Excuse me, Avatar. Should your adventures take you into the dungeon of Despise, could you keep an eye out for any valuable equipment that might be lying about? I sold most of my best inventory to a group who went to Despise and never returned. I would, of course, pay a fair price for anything you find.
Oh, Dad's saying to read her book. The first few pages of this book seem to be missing. And here I will list some other special pieces I've encountered in my research. Oh, okay. Yeah. So these are the special armor that I was talking about before. So Arms of the Magi. These greaves are a boon to any spellcaster, for his spells will cost a quarter less mana than those of another mage. Legs of Sentry. These leggings can mean the difference between life and death, for they will enable the wearer to jump farther distances. Chest of the Troll. The wearer of this enchanted chest piece will gain health back slowly as long as the chest piece is worn. Helm of Radiance Lights will never be a problem as long as this headpiece is worn, for it gives off a light all its own. Swamp Boots. These boots can withstand the effect of poison, making the wearer more able to traverse dangerous surfaces. I suppose I could even take this book, but I'll leave it here. Cool. What? In here? Oh, behind the counter. Right. Corinna's pregnancy workout by Corinna. Herein are many words of wisdom for use within the realm of combat and exercise for pregnant women. The drawings included perfectly illustrate in explicit detail how these forms differ from more conventional styles and how pregnancy truly affects fighting skills. Nice. Oh wait, there's one more thing I want to do in Britain before we hit the coast. Oh wait. Actually, yeah, I want to talk to you.
Hello. Name's Nimrod. I take all of the poor and sick folk out to pause.
Who gave you this job?
Killigan. The mayor's assistant gave me this position.
Oh, it's Killigan.
I'm grateful for the work, but I have to be honest, I don't like that man very much. There's
I don't
something
like
very
him
wrong
either.
about him.
Well, what's wrong with Killigan?
I'm supposed to cart the poor and sick off to Paws, right? Well, I'm also supposed to take food and medicine to them every week. But when I asked Killigan about the food and medicine, he told me not to worry about it, that it was taken care of. I checked into it, and those poor folks aren't getting any help from Britain.
Yep.
Have you told the mayor about this?
Well, I tried to, but he wouldn't listen. He just kept telling me that if I had a problem, I should talk to Killigan about it. So I've been buying food for those poor people ever since I took this job.
You've been paying for their food yourself?
Yes, but please don't tell anyone. I don't want Killigan to find out.
How do I get to Paws?
Go through the gate in the southwest corner of the city and follow the path west. Take the left route at every fork you encounter. After a bit, you'll cross a bridge, and then you're in Paws.
Thanks for the information. Carry on.
Alright. Before the game crashes again, I'm gonna save. There might be a spider in here. Oh no, I see it. But that's a little rat. I don't really want to break open all of these crates right now.
Aye, bucko. I'm gonna get me a bottle of rum and get pissed drunk. I'm sick of working today, mate. Would you like to join me?
I'd love to, but I have a lot of traveling to do.
Well then, traveling my ship is the only way to see Britannia. Of course, you'll be needing a ship's captain and all.
Yeah, I don't know why there's no audio at this point. Okay, it's probably for the best.
Tell you what, mate. Why don't you stick around and have a drink? Who knows? If you stay here long enough, maybe you'll catch sight of her. What do you say? Care to stay here and get drunk?
Have you considered watering down your rum?
Oh, too good for the likes of me, huh? Well, shove off then. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow we may get dragged off to Paws. Aye, bucko. I'm gonna get me. Would you like to join me?
I'd love to.
Well then, traveling... Tell you what do you say? Care to stay here and get drunk?
I'd love to, but Britannia is in danger.
Oh, too good for the like...
Okay, same. Let's see, what's this? Ocean Travel Without a Boat. Oh, this is the same book that was... What, Josh? What'd you say?
Sorry. I stuck that there so I could hear the game.
This is quite a little boat.
Chris?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that guy just looked like a scaled down version of the Brute model.
Right. Where'd he go? He might have gone to the tavern, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, there's only... Oh, no, there he is.
Hello there, mate.
There's only one more place in Britain that I haven't checked out yet. No, two. Actually, where is the Cathedral of Compassion? There's the museum.
That's on the way down the left side.
Okay.
That's the museum. Didn't Lord British give
North is this way. He did. but it's not. Oh, okay. It's the west part. I see it.
That's the one that looks like a monk.
Oh, does it? Yeah, it does. Didn't realize that. All right. Marjorie's gonna yell at me again.
I am done sweeping for the day. You will have to clean up after yourself.
All right. I might have to turn down the volume for this area because...
Whatever shall I do? Greetings, sir. Please forgive my outburst, but so much tragedy has befallen my family. Our son has gone away, and we haven't heard from him. Now the rest of us are in desperate need of serpent wine, but there is none available. What are we going to do? I fear that we're all doomed.
I'm sorry that there is nothing that I can do for you right now, but I will see if I can find some serpent wine.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you.
All right. This is gonna get loud. I liked how this like rat fell from the sky when it loaded this area. Brother Amaranth.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Love. I am Brother Amaranth. How may I help you?
Amaranth.
What do you do here, Brother Amaranth?
I oversee the daily operations here at the cathedral.
I've not seen this place before. Is it new?
No, it is not terribly new. We established the cathedral shortly after Empeth Abbey was destroyed. Britain, being the city of compassion, was the logical place. As you can see, Britain has been prospering. We are fortunate that we have seen the errors of our ways. We have seen that by extending hospitality to the poor, sick, and wretched, we were committing a grievous wrong to the community as a whole.
Empeth Abbey was destroyed?
Yes, after the columns appeared, the three great shrines to truth, love, and courage, the Lyceum, Empeth Abbey, and Serpent's Hold, were all destroyed. Tragically, our most beloved icon, the Candle of Love, was lost when the Abbey was destroyed.
What is the Candle of Love?
It was the very embodiment of love on Britannia. The candle held within it the very essence of love. As I said, it was our most important artifact.
You've taken to sending the poor and the sick out of the city?
Yes, but you must understand that we tried for many years to house all of the sick here in the city, and it simply didn't work. Under the mayor's policy, we removed the sick people to pause and send them such helpful items as food, clothes, and medicine. That way, the city thrives and the sick receive care. It's an ingenious plan.
Empeth Abbey was destroyed?
Yes, after the tragically.
Where might I find the ruins of Empeth Abbey?
They are located in the Serpent Spine Mountains to the east of you. I must warn you, it is very dangerous there. You must be well prepared before entering the mountains.
I'm assuming that the Candle of Love is there.
Goodbye, brother.
This is not done. Okay. The Silence of Chastity by I Am Monk. The treatise on the monks of the Brotherhood of the Rose, including how they compared to their stereotypes. One common misconception is that monks still hold on to the outdated notion that silence is golden. While this was perhaps a tenet they supported as late as 103, no longer do the monks of the renowned Empeth Abbey care to remain speechless. There is no doubt that monks love wine, Not only are there more monk stories centering on the creation of wine, but any visit to the abbey will reveal just how much of the entire building is devoted to the formation of the delicious mixture. Yeah, the door is locked, and I know that there's... I'll put that with my stores. I think that pretty much none of these are going to do anything, but... Alright, so I have to go over to this other room on the other side here. I explored this area a bit on my own. Oh! More! I can actually put the red one in here. I'll go back here in a second. Just want to confirm that door is locked. With this? Oh, the stream is delayed. Cool. So... Yep, that's what I wanted. Alright. An iron key. Ethereal sight. I'm not going to use any of these scrolls. Pit amethyst. No. I mean, if I need money, I can always... Let's just buy. But now this is a lot. Alright. Let's save before the game crashes. And then I think this key should open this. No. Okay, I don't know what to do with this key right now. Let's go in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that anyone was there.
Cursing in the cathedral, are we?
I suppose nothing is sacred anymore. I'm very sorry. My name is Kimberly. Who might you be?
I'm the Avatar.
Yes, I thought you looked familiar. I've seen you in the tapestry. Well, my goodness, the Avatar. It is good to have you back in Britannia.
I've come for serpent wine.
Really? Well, I'll add your name to the list then.
Please, tell me what's wrong.
The silver serpent is gone, and I fear there will be no more serpent wine for quite some time. You see, not long ago, a young woman joined our order as a novice. She seemed to be true, but there had been rumors that she was frequenting Britain's taverns, drinking with pirates and such. I did not believe the rumors at first, but now I curse myself for such blindness. Last week, I awoke to find the serpent and the area, our young novice, gone.
So, you think that the novice is responsible?
Yes, I think that she never intended to become a priestess. It was all a cunning ruse designed to gain access to the serpent. She must have had magical aid, or been a mage herself to have abducted him. You see, the silver serpent possesses magic of its own, and unless it was imprisoned somehow, it could magically transport itself back to the cathedral. And now, with the serpent gone, we have a serpent wine shortage, and the threat of the serpent venom being sold.
What threat does the venom pose?
Well, whoever has the serpent may be planning to extract the serpent's venom to sell it. The venom works as an insidious drug and is very dangerous. If people become addicted to the venom, they might do anything to purchase more of it.
Do you have any idea where the serpent might be?
No, Avatar. I don't know where they've taken the serpent. I doubt that it's within the city of Britain, for Lord British has searched the city at our behest. If you encounter a place where there is serpent wine or serpent venom in abundance, the serpent itself cannot be far.
Why is there a shortage of serpent wine?
We have developed a secret process through which we refine the insidious venom into the healing serpent wine. But now with the serpent gone, serpent wine is in great demand. I expect that whoever has the serpent is planning on hoarding the serpent wine and only selling it when people are desperate enough to pay exorbitant prices for the smallest amounts.
Thank you for your time. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Alright.
Where is that serpent?
10,001 uses for a silver serpent. The silver serpent is known for its insidious venom, which can be a dangerous and heavily addictive drug. When in the right hands, however, the venom can be refined to create one of Britannia's most valuable elixirs, serpent wine. Serpent wine is known to cure poison, restore health, and prolong the life of the elderly. Ladder? I see the stairs. Okay. Looks like there's nothing else really up here, per se. Oh, wait. Ah! So that must be the venom? Serpentine vat. So this is serpentine. Yeah. Just making the rounds, but yeah, I see the spigot on the back here. Bucket. Oh, I can't interact with this. I think, yeah, I don't think you can, they let you have any of the serpentine in here. I was wondering what this thing is. Oh! Okay. Why would the silver serpent come back here anyway? If it's just being used for its venom. Maybe. I mean, I was kind of thinking that. Is there anything I can tell her now?
Greetings, sir. Please forgive my Our son has... What are we going...
I'm sorry that there...
Thank you, kind...
Nope, there's nothing. So the last place I want to go is the museum, which is pretty much on the other side. And Marjorie's gonna yell at me again.
Look at what you just did! Did you not see that pile of dirt? You just kicked and spread it all over.
Keep to yourself now.
Just taking a nap. Museum of Britannia. So that's Ultima 1, 2, 3. Is that 4?
That's 4.
And 5, 6, 7. And then 8 might be through here. No? There's Lord British by S. Witterschneider. Viola? No, Shamano. And the Adventurer. Oh! Yeah, we'll see him. Not too long from now. Knights of Legend, Volume 1. Once in the kingdom of Ashtalaria, there was a great war. For a time it seemed the forces of evil would triumph, but through the valiant efforts of Sigalian, the greatest knight in the land, the forces of the Dark Lord Pildar were finally driven back and defeated. All was well for a time, but years later Pildar had grown powerful again. From his dark tower he wove his evil schemes and managed to capture the Duke and the great knight Sigalian as well. With his greatest foe out of the way, he was prepared once more to set out on a campaign of conquest. In those troubled times, a party of great heroes arose. After many perilous adventures, they finally won their way to Sigalian's prison and set him free. They then set forth to discover what had become of the Duke. Ashtalaria. Here lies the rune of spirituality. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of spirituality traditionally associated with the city of Scarabray. This rune, along with the sigil, the ankh of spirituality, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of spirituality. The banner of compassion. Yeah, so this is where...
Stay out of trouble.
All of the... Oh. Here lies the rune of compassion. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of compassion, traditionally associated with the city of Britain. This rune, along with the sigil, the heart of compassion, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of compassion. Here lies the rune of honesty. This rune is the embodiment of embodiment of the virtue of honesty, traditionally associated with the city of Moonglow. This rune can, along with the sigil, the writ of honesty, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of honesty. So there's compassion. This is honesty. Oh, there's spirituality over there. Here lies the rune of honor. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of honor, traditionally associated with the city of Trinsic. This rune, along with the sigil, the chalice of honor, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of honor. The banner of honor. There's humility, banner of humility. Here lies the rune of humility. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of humility, traditionally associated with the town of New Magentia. This rune, along with the sigil of the crook of humility, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of humility. Wait a minute. Oh no, this isn't the crook of humility. It's the crook of charming. But it's a crook. Here lies the rune of justice. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of justice, traditionally associated with the city of Yu. This rune, along with the sigil, the quill of justice, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of justice. And this is sacrifice. Scarabray. Here lies the rune of sacrifice. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of sacrifice, traditionally associated with the city of Minok. This rune, along with the sigil, the tear of sacrifice, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of sacrifice. And here lies the rune of valor. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of valor, traditionally associated with the lost city of Shalom, but now embodied by the knights within the fortress of Valoria. This rune, along with the sigil, the sword of valor, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of valor. So yeah, this is where all of the runes were, but they are not here anymore. There's no one here.
Who are you? Do you need something?
I am the Avatar.
You're the Avatar? Oh my goodness, you are. Why, you look just like the tapestry. I can't believe that you're here. If you can't find the lost runes, no one can.
What is your name, my lady?
Oh, I can turn the volume
I'm
back.
sorry. I'm Alina, the museum curator. Oh, Avatar, do you think that you can find the lost runes?
I'm gonna go with 10.
I truly think that you're our only hope.
Please, refresh my memory about the runes.
You don't remember? Well, it has been a long time since you've been to Britannia. The runes are objects that embody the virtues, and also act as keys to unlock the power of those virtues. I'm terribly afraid that the runes may be used against us.
How could the runes be used against us?
The runes are objects of good, positive power, Avatar. But there are two sides to everything. Good cannot exist without evil. What would happen to us if the runes were corrupted and made evil? Think of all the harm that such power could cause if devoted to evil.
Can you tell me more?
No, that is all that I know. But the Shrine Keeper should be able to help you. Her name is Sarah, and she's a very spiritual person. She knows more about the shrine than anyone else. You can usually find Sarah just outside the East Gate. You should go and see her.
I need some information.
Certainly. What can I help you with?
What's going wrong here in Britain?
It's because of the mayor.
What?
He says that it's the compassionate thing to do.
Oh.
But I think that he's lost his mind. My own poor husband got sent away just because he was blind. Now I ask you, is that compassion?
Children are telling on their parents?
Yes. If their parents get sick, children are being asked to tell the authorities about them. Isn't that sad?
What's going
Oops.
wrong here?
It's because of my own...
Please, tell me what happened.
Well, I don't really know what happened. All I know is that one day I came in and the runes had disappeared.
When did the runes turn up missing?
Oh, it's been quite a long time. Right after the columns appeared some 20 years ago. Over the years, various people have tried to locate the runes, but so far, no one has. I know that you can, Avatar. Please find the runes and save us.
It has been 20 years since the column showed up.
Save you from what?
All of the evil that has taken over Britain. Haven't you seen how mean everyone has become? The sick people are being sent away. Little children are being asked to tell on their parents. All sorts of things are happening. It's just horrible.
Goodbye, Alina.
Farewell.
Alright. I know what's down here. Oh, well, there's gotta be a button or something, right? The badge of Blackthorn, a symbol used during the reign of the usurper Blackthorn to identify his trusted followers. Vortex Cube. Using the power of this cube, the gargoyles were able to bring the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom to their land. It was later used by the Avatar to return the Codex to the ethereal void and allow both humans and gargoyles to share in its wisdom. Oh, I see. So the gargoyles stole it. Wait. Let me read that again. Oh, and then it was used by the Avatar. Okay. Why are these things in a museum? This is a very neat way of storing things. Magic. Mundane Skull. Skull of the notorious Mundane. Evil wizard who threatened our land during the first age of darkness. Yeah, he was one of the three. And this is the silver horn sounded by the stranger at the Shrine of Humility during his quest to become the Avatar. This powerful token has the power to ward off demons. Why are these just in cases? The blue tassel, a valuable talisman used by the stranger to earn passage on ships during the Anax's invasion. The cards of Exodus. These 4 cards, Love, Soul, Moon, and Death, were used by the stranger to defeat the evil Exodus, which was like a machine from the other stuff I read. Piece of HMS Gigantic, the grandest ship ever built. The Gigantic tragically sank on its maiden voyage. This piece of the ship was recovered by Lord British when he led an expedition to examine the wreckage. Interesting. Serpent Spine Prayer Scarf. This prayer scarf was used by a rare peaceful tribe of goblins that lived deep in the Serpent Spine Mountains. Lord British was given this scarf when he saved the life of the chieftain's son on one of his many exploratory expeditions. And Corgan's Fang, one of the few relics from the Avatar's exile in the land of Pagan. This powerful dagger helped the Avatar to survive his struggle to become the Titan of Ether. Altara's Scepter. This powerful scepter was created by the mage Altara to counteract the power of the Guardian's Black Rock Gem. Okay. And the Fellowship Medallion. This medallion was a symbol for the Fellowship, a very popular organization that thrived during the early days of the Age of Enlightenment. It was later discovered that the founder of the Fellowship, Batlin, had been influenced by the Guardian. This revelation quickly led to the dissolution of the organization. The Talisman of Infinity. The concept of infinity is the embodiment of the way of the Avatar. The Avatar created this powerful Talisman of Infinity in the Forge of Virtue on Lost Fire Isle during the early years of the Age of Enlightenment. Lie. And here we go. Here hangs the Tapestry of Ages. This magical work tells the story of the Avatar from the Age of Darkness through the Age of Virtue and even foretells the future in this Age of Enlightenment. Let's see. I'm gonna save before things crash again. And then there are a bunch of buttons over here. But yeah, we briefly looked at a smaller version of this. And there's Blackthorn. Dad, do you remember who this is?
Fire Serpent. Which is which you have to summon.
Pagan? Was that Pagan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Access to summon
Yes, sir. Hey, are these candles out? Oh. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. I read that in one of the things. Where's the, there's the Shadow Lords who got control of Blackthorn. Okay. Oh wait, what are these buttons for?
The evil wizard Mundane defies Lord British and seizes control of Britannia, known at the time as Sosaria.
But I read something that said before it was Sosaria, it was the lands of Lord British or something like that.
Mundane creates the gem of immortality to solidify his future as supreme evil overlord. A traveler from another world travels back through time to destroy the gem and Mundane. Mundane's lover, Minax, vows revenge upon the traveler and Cesaria and rebuilds Mundane's evil empire. Minax masters the ways of the Moon Gates and summons evil beasts to ravage the traveler's world and people across time. Again, the stranger saves his world and ours, defeating Minax in her legendary castle.
I find it interesting that we just have Hawkwind on speed dial.
Exodus, the foul progeny of Mundane and Minax, begins the most wicked tyranny to befall our land.
They're both human, right? Like, Exodus is clearly a demon.
Exodus masters more evils than his forebears and ravages the land for the third time. For the third time, the traveler returns and vanquishes the last of this evil triad. Lord British unites Caesarea as Britannia and issues a proclamation seeking the champion of virtue. The traveler returns and sets forth through Britannia to gain insight and prove himself in the ways of virtue. The traveler is proclaimed the Avatar for his own purity and for showing our people the path of virtue. Afflicted by the evil Shadow Lords, Lord British's trusted regent Blackthorn declares martial law. The Avatar and his 8 companions struggle against the tyranny of Blackthorn's Inquisition. Lord British is saved and Blackthorn is banished to the ethereal plane for his crimes.
Went too far.
The Avatar is brought to Britannia by gargoyles bent upon his destruction. In our darkest hour as a people, we slaughter most of the gargoyle race in an act of genocide. The Avatar uncovers the secret of the gargoyle prophecies and brings peace between our people. As some in Britannia prosper, Batlin gathers the discontented masses for the Guardian. The Avatar stops the Guardian from entering Britannia by destroying the Black Gate. Dupre is lost as he sacrifices himself to save our world from the Guardian's grip. The Avatar is taken to the world of Pagan, a land perverted by the Guardian. The Avatar faces a land and people who cannot be converted to the ways of virtue. In order to escape, the Avatar uses the powers of darkness, summoning Pyrrhus, the Titan of Fire. The Avatar will return after the Guardian has appeared in Britannia. The Guardian will rip Britannia asunder with giant evil columns. The Avatar will ascend beyond mortality, never to return to Britannia again.
Ascension. Alright, well that was a very nice summary, I suppose. Save again. Pyrrhus, the Titan of Fire. Wait, Dad, what did you say I need to do with this key that I got from the cathedral? Oh gosh, I should probably just put it back.
I thought it opened the door.
It didn't. Which door? I tried to use it. It just has to be in the tool belt in order to use, right? In order to use the key, I just have to have it in the tool belt. So I tried to open this door right here. And it says the door is locked. Because I pressed this to open up. I pressed the button to open up that hatch, which is where I found the key. But I don't know. F2. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Right. Yeah, I forgot that those are the function keys. I've just gotten used to it. Alright, I'll just stick this back in here for now then. Alright, we're gonna make a quick stop at the castle to drop off the stuff I don't need and then head over to Despise. Which way? This way? This way. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. You. I guess I could put these up with Lorana. No, they can just stay here. It's fine. All the reagents are with Lorana. Oh, but I do need to go up there anyway to drop off my scrolls. I don't need that. I need this. Light heal. And what was this? Ethereal sight. Yeah, I probably am supposed to use ethereal sight in the... Yeah, I should probably just put that back too. I'm not going to remember that I need ethereal sight. I can't bind it. Moon glow's all out of whack. What? Why is there a bandit here? Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm only trying to... I'm not trying to cheat too much. Let's move the key over here. No, actually. Alright. I gotta go beat up a bandit. I don't know why there's a bandit here. But actually the fire sword's not gonna help me that much. Yeah, no, there's just a bandit here. I'm going to attack with Reckless a bandit. Oh wait, there is one more place I haven't gone in Britain yet. Oh look, a binding circle. Fat good, that'll do me right now.
Hail, friend. A fine day, eh?
Yeah, that's not where I want to go. It's a little dark. Let me pull out my nightlight. Yeah, This is what takes me over to the bridge. Do you remember what's over here, Dad? Oh, Aiden?
Oh, this is the way out of Britain. I think if you keep going up that way, you see a dragon.
Yeah, it's not a way out. It's just a way to a dragon. it sleeping right now? Where is it? Does it only show up during the day? Yeah, there's nothing over here. Weird. The first time I went over here, when I wasn't streaming, there was just a dragon. Alright, let me catch up on Josh's comments. Yeah, so when I was asking all the questions to Alina, he said the avatar has the memory of a goldfish. But like, how? It's been over 20 years. Well, actually, no.
When he asks the question, what is an avatar?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but who are the gargoyles? I always feel bad asking Vasagrilim that. And then tourism over security? Yeah, I suppose. That's what it seems like. Alright, I think I can just go to Despise now. Which... It is... Wait, it's northwest. So this is north, or northeast. It's this way, I think.
Unless you need to report someone, I'll have to ask you to move along. We've got a lot of sick and poor people who need to be transported to Paws. Why don't you move along now?
But even though it's been like over 20 years since that event happened, I think that time goes faster here than it does. So like when he goes back, he should never go home. Like, although I guess, you know, none of the bad things would happen. Ooh, greaves? Greaves? Oh, those are also leather arms. I mean, I could sell them. Nah, I'm fine for now. I do want this, though. Leather cap. And a bowl of carrots or dog food. Yeah, they look the same. There's a short sword. AKA a dagger. Everyone has the same interior decorator. All of the banners with the rose. Oh wait. Yeah, I am forgetting one thing. Wait, what's this? Struck Commander by Gilberto. This tome is a fanciful story of a man who, along with several comrades, gains access to a flying vehicle, much like a cart, and uses his abilities to fight terrorists and despotic monarchs who employ mercenaries using their own flying carts. What's making that stretching noise? Oh, it's the dummy bag. The fighting dummy. No, I need to find... I already forgot what his name is. Oh, where is he again?
Moon guy?
No.
What fake avatar?
Yeah. This way? This way.
To the right.
Oh, gosh. Sorry. Okay. Just say northeast, west, south. Okay. Well, north is the direction the castle is. I accidentally found him before.
He's actually behind the museum.
Oh, he's behind the museum. Okay, thank you.
I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait. I thought he was near the...
It's been about 20 years since I was the avatar.
I found one building, but it wasn't the one... Oh. Oh, there's just a rat up... Okay, well there was a rat up there. And the rat is back up there. I can't quite reach. Okay. Oh, the gold dropped on the ground. Very nice. I swore he was... Okay, so this is where the beach is. I thought he was... So this is the beach. Oh yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Garbage. Broken crates. Here's a spider web. Yeah. There he is. Mr. Fancy himself.
Oh, Avatar, is that you? Oh boy, oh boy! Avatar, my name is Avidius, and I'm your biggest fan. You're so wonderful, and I've followed your career, and say, you're not going to tell anyone I'm here, are you? You can't. You just can't. I've wandered down here, and they'll kick me out of town. Oh, please, keep my secret. Please, please, please. Goodbye, Avatar. Goodbye.
Bye, Avidius. In the dark. There we go. Cleaned up your cobwebs. Yeah, you're right. Just right behind... Oh, I guess you could just do this.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna go.
I see.
That's the side door to the museum.
Right. Alright. Giant rat's not bothering me. Yeah, he's just behind these rocks here. Now I'm turned around. Let's see, which gate is this? East gate. Yeah, so this is where I want to be. I could have just gone over these rocks. Okay. Well, let's make it. I'll take sleep to make it day, and recover my wounds. Do I have a door? Okay, I do have a window. That was very comfortable, especially with the fire sword. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So does it just... Is it just like a certain period of time that you sleep for? Or does it... Wait, can I take this? I can. There we go. Wait, there's an arrow. Can I take it? No, I can't. Can I take... Yep. There we go. But I can't get the one in the barrel. That's fine. So now I have 3 arrows. Alright. And then do I... Well, I don't need a staff. I probably don't need an axe. I mean, I'll come back this way anyway. Now let's meet Sarah. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the right way.
Greetings, Avatar. I am Sarah,
Did I
the
turn
keeper
it-
of the shrine.
Okay, I didn't turn the volume back up.
What's
There
left
we
of
go.
it, at least. Surely you have been sent here to put things right.
What do you mean, put things right?
Oh, Avatar, surely you have seen how Britain has been corrupted. What was once the city of compassion has become a den of ruthless, selfish people. And Britain is not alone. All over Britannia, the virtues and the people who once followed them have been perverted.
Why is Britain so lacking in compassion?
I am not sure of the cause, but I know one thing. The city lost its virtue when the shrine became corrupted. These occurrences cannot be a coincidence. I feel certain that if the shrine is cleansed, the city will return to its virtue.
How does one cleanse the shrine?
I'm not sure. I'm certain that meditating at the shrine is part of the solution, but I also know that there is more. You should go and consult the shrine. Perhaps it will tell you, the champion of virtues, what it could not tell me.
So I should meditate at the shrine?
Oh, indeed. The shrine may reveal things to you that will help you on your quest. Just remember that the mantra for the shrine is Mu. Repeat that word during your meditation, and it will aid you.
What can you tell me about the columns?
I know that they are evil. Shortly after their appearance, I had a dream in which I saw the columns erupt from the ground. My vision then took me deep into the dungeon of Despise, where I saw the column piercing into the deepest reaches of the dungeon. Finally, I saw the runes of the virtue being corrupted and twisted into evil glyphs. After that, my vision faded. I know nothing more than what my vision revealed to me, Avatar.
How do I find the dungeon of Despise?
Take the road east of Britain. Follow the north branch. The entrance to Despise lies in the mountains, next to the column which corrupts our land.
What is a sigil?
A sigil is the embodiment of a virtue. Each of the shrines has a corresponding sigil. The sigil of compassion was kept in the city, but went missing just prior to the corruption of the shrine. If you can find the sigil, Avatar, I am certain that it will help you to cleanse the shrine.
How does one cleanse the shrine?
I'm not sure. I'm certain that meditating at the shrine is part of the solution, but I also know that there is more. You should go and consult the shrine. Perhaps it will tell you.
Oh, yes, this part.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Oh, I almost forgot. To get to the shrine, or whatever is left of it, just take this road a little farther to the east and follow the path into the mountains. Goodbye, Avatar. May the virtues guide you.
Alright. And there is a carcass. One of the horses that got hung. Is there actually any reason for the... Oh, actually, I don't want this. I want... No, I don't want that. Alright, we're dancing. Yeah, is there a reason other than that they didn't want to load the game as quickly for all of the horses to have been hung?
What I heard is that when they went to make the game, they were going to have it so you could actually ride horses. And then in the crunch to get the game done, and with all the bugs that they had, they decided to scrap that. So when they scrapped that, they
Just hung all the horses.
and their heads in the air.
Yeah, so there's a bandit and this brigand and this rat all attacking each other. Just Y'all shush. Thank you, that was a lot of money.
Avatar. It is I, Shamano. I'm glad to see that you have returned to Britannia. I fear that I will need your help to do the same.
Shamano, where are you?
I've been trapped in the spirit realm. Until I'm able to return to Britannia in physical form, I have to speak to you through these stones of spirituality. You will find them throughout the land. Speaking to you in this manner is very draining, so I'll be brief. A great deal has happened since you were last here. You're probably aware of the columns that have appeared. When they first came out of the ground, I felt that there was something very sinister about them. So I undertook a spiritual quest to learn more. I learned that a magical force of great power deliberately created the columns. There are 8 columns, Avatar, and they are twisting the 8 sacred virtues. They have turned compassion into hatred, justice into injustice, and so on. The people of the cities that represent the virtues have been corrupted by the column's influence. It's not their fault, Avatar. They're still good people. They just need your help to restore their ways. I must leave now, my friend. The tether that binds me to this world grows threadbare. There is more that I need to tell you, but it must wait.
Shamano, wait! I need to ask you some questions.
We'll talk again, Avatar. Farewell.
Talking to you in this manner is very draining. Remember, there's something in here. Yeah, there's another leather helm, as well as sulfurous ash. Oh, and leather gauntlets. Wait, did bats hurt me? Do they attack me? Okay. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, it's glitching out. Oh, it was still alive. That did some mondo damage. Cool. Leather gauntlets. I almost died. Not quite, but...
Sulfurous ash.
Right, the sulfurous ash.
We'll need it later.
I was gonna put that in Lorana's room. Oh, well, there's just a health potion right here, so I'll just drink that. And I'll leave. I'll take the vial too, I suppose. So there's no reason in the story why the horses are hung. Or why...
No, I decided to do it. They didn't get as much into the game as they wanted to.
Right, no, which I understand. But they should at least try to rationalize it. I mean, I talked to Ultima the mage, and he's like, the gates just don't, the moon gates just don't work.
Speak now the mantra of compassion. Who unlocks my mystery? Ah, son of suns, the Avatar. You have come to arrest the growth of the Guardian's columns that emerged from the 8 dungeons. Gather you 2 important tools. Inside each dungeon is a glyph of corruption, formerly a rune of virtue but altered through evil magic. Find this glyph and couple it with the sigil, which embodies the virtues. The sigil of compassion is the sacred heart of compassion and resides with Britain's mayor. Finally, place these items upon the altar in the center of the shrine and utter the sacred mantra. These 2 keys will allow the unknotting of corruption.
Cool. Thank you, Shrine. Beat you up. Oh, they'll respawn. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. The bat did almost half my health. And I don't want to go that way yet. Alright. I was ready this time. Okay. Now what is in here? Because that black orb led me here. Oh. Well, I guess there's some reagents mainly. But there's also this cut diamond. And then silk. And that's just garbage. Is there anything else supposed to be in here?
No.
So, what was it leading me to?
I think it was a magic-using spider. It became a little ball to suck you into its den, but you turn the tides very quickly.
That makes a lot of sense because I didn't see the spider, and when it popped up, there was a force field that appeared there. Okay, so black balls are bad. Got it. Let me save.
You head down to the lighthouse.
Yep. Oh wait, I didn't check the water over here. There's nothing in here. Well, I guess that's normal. Can I climb? I can. No. Climb here? I'll just jump out. Where are you? I hear the rat. Oh. This is a magic using spider. Weird. Because when I first played it, I was like, is that going to take me to the shrine? No. Also, it's a moon gate back here, right? Yeah. This does not work. What's this? Serpent wine? How? Okay, well, neat. Can I give this to that lady then? I'll try.
Isn't it a little depressing that the rats in this place had more money than you had when you first came in?
Right? Well, I had money when I came here, but it was like taken, maybe put into like a fee, like it was a transportation fee.
Trust fund.
Yeah.
I am glad you are here, Avatar. I need your help. Lord British had 4 new lighthouses built. This one and 3 others in Moonglow, Buccaneer's Den, and Trinsic. The magic gemstones that were to be used as lenses for the other 3 lighthouses never arrived. I expect that they may be scattered across Britannia by now. Without the lighthouses, we are having more shipwrecks than ever before. I need you to recover the unpolished ruby, sapphire, and emerald gemstones and take them to the gem cutter in Britain so that he can finish polishing them. Then, they need to be placed within the lighthouses themselves to activate them. I urge you, friend Avatar, be quick, for we are losing more ships every day.
Which gems go with which lighthouses?
The ruby lens is to be placed in the lighthouse in Buccaneer's Den. The emerald should be taken to Moonglow, and the sapphire belongs in the Trinsic lighthouse. But all the stones must be polished by the gem cutter before they will work properly.
I will do as you ask. Farewell.
Thank you, Avatar.
Alright. Sextant? Book. Snillwit's Big Book of Board Game Strategy. Chess. Try to control the middle of the board with your knights, bishops, and pawns. 9 men's Morris. Don't let any of your pieces get trapped in the corners. Drafts. Keep your pieces along the sides of the board where they can't be captured. And this is clothes. Clothes on the top shelf. Blue gem. Making a noise. And then this is a stand. Okay. Can I not? There you go. Alright.
Avatar, we need to speak.
We did speak. Oh, that's just extra blood. See, that makes sense. Like, if I had followed the black orb and actually ran into the cave, I would have been trapped in the cave as well. Oh wait, you're right here. Hi. Gosh dang it. Rat's head is in the way. Decay faster. No, okay, okay. This is gonna take some precision. Yup. These guys suck. He just aggro on me after the charm wore off anyway, I'm pretty sure. What's over here? It just looks like swamp. And I do not want to go into that. Because it will poison me. Alright. Go back this way and take the actual path. It's almost, yeah. It's a bit after 3, so wasn't sure if I would be able to get through Despise, but I think I'm going to. I think pacing wise it makes more sense to get to Despise and then do Despise and pause next stream. I will murder the rat before it gets the goat. Doesn't get my goat. Yep. And now I'm up to 5 or 6. 6. Huzzah! Sign. Yeah. So. Just says Britain and Stonegate.
Ah, Avatar! On your way to the Dungeon of Despise?
How did you know I was going to Despise?
Well, it's just down the road a bit, and you being the Avatar, it just made sense that you be doing a bit of adventuring.
Do you have any suggestions for what I'll need in Despise?
Make sure you've got some good, sturdy armor and a strong sword. Some healing potions would help, and a bow is always a good idea. You're likely to run into all manner of beasts in that pit. Plus, you know what I always do before going down there? I go and meditate at the shrine for peace and wisdom.
How do I find the dungeon?
Follow this path north, and seek the entrance in the mountains to the east. If you pass that infernal column, you've gone too far.
Farewell.
So this is that adventurer dude who was... There's a picture of him in the museum for some reason. Guido. I'm gonna save.
It is so good to see you. Oh, I wish that Yolo were here. I hope all is well with you.
Where is Yolo?
Oh, Avatar, I'm so worried about him. Lord British sent him down to Despise to investigate that column, and he hasn't come back. It's been a very long time now, and I'm worried. I told him that he was too old to be off exploring at all, let alone by himself. But he wouldn't listen to me. Do you think that you could look for him, Avatar?
Britain seems to have changed. They're sending the sick people to pause.
Yes, but it's all for the best, really.
Can you tell me anything about the columns?
I'm afraid that I don't know much about them. I do think that they're evil, though. There's something about them, and it's not good. The fact that it's so near Despise is a clear indication to me that it's malevolent.
What's it like inside Despise these days?
Well, I haven't been down there in ages, but I suspect that it hasn't changed too much. Despise has always been full of unpleasant monsters, but nothing too terrible. You'll run into a few giant spiders and whatnot, but I certainly don't think that you'll find any demons down there.
Goodbye, Gweno.
Goodbye, Avatar.
It's just closed, right? Wait, why is there... Okay, I will take your black potion. I'm gonna do a quick run back to the castle and then just jump to this point. Oops. Let's drop the sulfurous ash first. Well, let's put this empty vial with when I accidentally drank the poison. I wasn't trying to drink the poison, my mouse double clicked. Leather gauntlets, cut diamond. I could just sell that to Cameron. And I'll put the silk on here too. Alright, so... Boom. I miss... Oh, there's... That's leather gauntlets. Am I not wearing? Oh, I was wearing leather gauntlets. Great, I have extra leather gauntlets. Alright, I'll just stick them here. I didn't realize I was wearing leather gauntlets already. So they make it very easy to get leather gauntlets, apparently. And then... Oh, right, the black potion I'll put over here. Nice! That's how physics works. Bueno. Alright, I'll run the diamond over to Cameron. Which is over here? No. Welcome, my name is Cameron. This is gems and jewelry. I get so lost. There I flew right through your house. As you do.
Welcome! My name is Cameron, and as you can see, I buy and sell gems and other jewelry. Also, if you ever need to have a gem cut, I am the man to talk to. So, what can I do for you?
I have some gems that you may be interested in.
Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing today, friend. Farewell.
Farewell, then.
Neat. Oh, yeah, you're mean. I'll just go through the door. Think you could close the door in my face?
You should show you quickly you cash in this game.
Oh.
Stick your head in this display case, steal all of his jewels, and then sell them back to him.
Yeah. Well, I'll show them how you do it when I won't actually. Yeah, so basically using the fly cheat, you can clip through here and emerald. So I can basically... No! It crashed.
I didn't say it was easy.
This is what happens to people that cheat. Alright. I was trying to do it without actually doing it anyway, so yes, you can just pop your head in there. Is it this one? Yeah, this is Cameron.
Welcome! My name is Cameron, and as you can see, also, if
I have some gems that you may be interested in.
And this is a very interesting way of doing buying and selling.
anything else I can do for you.
Nothing today, friend. Farewell.
Farewell, then.
Avatar out. Meow, meow, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, leave the goat alone. What? Oh, there's a scripted death of goat? The coordinates of the rat reset because it clipped through the fence, I guess. No! He did get a goat! Dang it! Curse you, rat! I thought there were two goats. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so let's go up to YOLO's little place quick. So YOLO is a bard. Oh, that's why I wanted to go here. Now I have a bow with 6 arrows. I'll frab just a Kalukale. The Bard's Guide to Counterpoint by Kenneth, a fascinating tome covering the intricacies of melodic counterpoint. Yeah, so his weapon is a bow and he makes music. What? He's not even here right now. Conserve energy. Considering how I've been setting most of the stuff on fire, though. We'll leave it lit. So there's a lute, harpsichord, and then a harp. That was the dulcimer, and this is just a drum. Yep. What's this? Sheet music. Gweno's song by Yola Fitzowen, dedicated to my lovely wife Gweno. Thank you for all you've done. And this one? Ode to Virtue by Yola Fitzowen, a classic read covering the life and adventures of the Avatar and his companions. Wait, Maribeth had sheet music too. Could I have read that? Hello, Maribeth. It is normal for me to come in this way. No, I thought I clicked on it. It didn't have anything, but it also looks like there's no music on it. Oh, right, it didn't say sheet music. It said it was a music stand. Okay. That makes sense. In through the window. And whereas this one... No, it looks blank as well. This one definitely looks like it's got stuff on it. Well, that's deceptive. Alright. In any case... There's Britain, and then we go down the path north to Stonegate. Hey, look. I think we're on the right track. Oh my gosh, there's so many rats screaming at me right now. Oh, it's just this rat. Shush. Hush you. I don't know what else is around this area, but I'll take out. Dang, he hit me. He hit me hard. I missed putting the gold on my head. Okay. Let's get a close-up of the column. So they don't let you just spam it, I guess. Spam attack. There we go. Alright, well I need to take a nap. Actually, I think there's a place to heal inside Despise. If I just drink the water there. But I wanted to go over here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this just ends. This is just the castle. And this wraps around. There's some other stuff over there. I'll explore that later. What I wanted... Wait. It said to Stonegate. Can you actually get to Stonegate this way?
You have to jump through the mountains using the leggings of Sentry.
You do not need the leggings of Sentry. I've not gone this way.
Left.
Yep. I forgot that there's delay between what you see and what I see.
It's just to the left.
Well, that just ended. No, I've done this. I've scaled up there before. I mean, I can see Stonegate.
It's over.
No, I
See where that green is there? Not that green.
I'm have to look at.
This green. We gotta turn to your left.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
You gotta get up there through that little gap there.
I did this before. I mean, if I could always.
With the leggings of Sentry, you don't slide back down.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I just thought they made you jump higher.
They do.
In any case, yeah. So there's Stonegate. It's just a big tower. So that's where we teleported in to Britannia. And you can't actually see the top of this pillar. I'm gonna have to be more strategic. Nope. Nope, he just hits me outright. Is the staff just slower? I mean, it has more reach. I don't know. I need to to heal now. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a companion. I mean, she's not sleeping. Oh, shoot, thunderstorm. Yeah, this is definitely not during the day. I slept, and it is very much dark right now. Which means... Hail and well met. Alright, so figure out how to get to Stonegate. And now let's take a look. Let's take a look at the column at night. Can these things please stop He hit me! Gosh dang it. That's fine. Let this rat. Because he was above my... Yeah, that is very ominous at night. If only it wasn't playing Hail to Britannia. Any case. Let's head into Despise. Oh, no. That's another bat. You know, I'm just gonna run past them. And it's going to load Despise right now. I think there should be... Yeah, this should heal me up. Oh, it just says it's refreshing. Does that not heal you? Or maybe it just takes a bit. I don't know, it also... Like, I still don't understand how food works. Like, how do you know if you're hungry or not? Alright, well, I think what I'll do... is find a good vantage point. Avoid that goblin, because he keeps wrecking me. Let's see, nice where we can see Despise. Yeah. That'll work. Alright, so what do we have for journal notes? Past day 2. So we're on day 3? No, this was still day 2. Yeah, I met the mayor of Britain today, a man named Aiden. The city is supposed to be devoted to compassion, but the mayor has enacted a policy of sending the sick and the poor out to live in the swamp called Pause. He seems to think that this is compassionate. Ultima. Yeah, I think that's what I called him. Ultima also told me that Nico, the magic shop owner, went to Cove and hasn't returned. It seems that things are very bad in Cove. Ultima, a mage in Britain, told me that magic isn't working properly because something is wrong with the moons. Important note, I learned how to bind spells into my book. The ritual goes as follows. Go to one of the binding pentagrams in the towns or dungeons. The binding pentagrams can be identified by the candles placed at each of the 5 points. Put the scroll and reagents for the spell into the center of the pentagram. Light each of the candles and then recite the incantation for the spell. Ultimar seems to believe that the people of Moonglow have abandoned honesty and that I shouldn't believe them. I met a man named Nimrod, whose job is to cart the lame and sick people off to Pause. He seems decent enough fellow, though rather odd, but doesn't think much of the mayor's assistant Killigan. According to Nimrod, Killigan is a selfish, evil man. I met a derelict dock worker named Peter, P-E-I-T-E-R, who told me there's a local pirate woman, Raven, who may transport me around. How did I get his name? How did I get a woman named Flan in Britain told me that she and her family are in desperate need of serpentine. Okay. I met Amaranth, the abbot of the Cathedral of Love, who told me that the bastions of truth, love, and courage... What? I read their name tags. Okay. Told me the bastions of truth, love, and courage, Empath Abbey, and the Lyceum and Serpent's Hold have been destroyed. He also told me that the Candle of Love was lost with the Abbey. The ruins of Empath Abbey are located in the Serpent's Spine Mountains to the east of you. I've been warned that it's dangerous there, though, and I should be well prepared. Kimberly, a priestess of the Cathedral of Love, told me that their silver serpent was stolen by a novice named Arya. Without the serpent, the monks can't make serpent wine. Kimberly thinks that Arya may have been a pirate posing as a novice. According to Alina, actually, I forgot about that. The serpent wine. Yeah, let's take care of that quick. Do I just have to have it in my possession?
Greetings, sir. Please forgive my... Our son has gone away. What are we going to do? I fear that we're all doomed.
Here, fair lady. Take this serpent wine.
Thank you. Thank you, kind one.
Okay. There we go. Wait a minute. I'm getting really turned around now. Oh, yeah, that's the dragon. No, that's not the dragon. This is the right way. The bridges look the same. Alright. Back to it. Journal notes. According to Alina, the ruins are powerful forces of good, but that all good has an opposite and evil side. If the ruins were used for evil, that could be a problem. Alina told me that I should find Sarah, the shrine keeper here in Britain. Sarah should know the mantra of compassion. She's located across the bridge east of town. I met Alina, the curator of the museum, who told me that the ruins of virtue were stolen after the columns appeared around 20 years ago. I'm going to have to find the ruins if I'm to succeed. Day 3, I met Sarah, the shrine keeper for Britain today, who gave me a lot of info about the shrines and about what's happening in the world. There are 8 shrines, one dedicated to each of the virtues. In order to gain insight on a given virtue, I must go to the corresponding virtue's shrine and meditate using the proper mantra. The shrines have all been corrupted, but Sarah feels certain that as each shrine is cleansed, the corresponding city will return to its virtue. The mantra of compassion is Mu. I must chant this at the shrine when I meditate. Sarah also told me of a vision where she saw the runes of virtue being twisted into evil glyphs. To get to Despise, I need to take the road east of Britain and follow the north branch. The entrance to Despise lies in the mountains next to the column. Sarah tells me that a sigil is the embodiment of a virtue, and each of the shrines has a corresponding sigil. The sigil of compassion is missing, and Sarah believes that it will help me to cleanse the shrine. I found my old friend Shamino, but he is trapped in the spirit realm and he can only speak to me through stones of spirituality. Shamino told me he took a spiritual quest to investigate the columns. He found that they were created deliberately by a vast force, twisting the virtues and the minds of the citizens to make them believe they are being virtuous while actually upholding the opposite of the virtues. He says it's not their fault, but that they are all being manipulated. The Shrine of Compassion directed me to find 2 things, the glyph and the sigil. It said that inside each dungeon is a glyph of corruption, and for every virtue there is a sigil which embodies that virtue. The sigil of compassion is the heart of compassion and resides with Britain's mayor. I need to place the glyph and the sigil on the altar in the center of the shrine, then speak the mantra to cleanse the shrine. Hans, another name that I just picked up, the lighthouse keeper in Britain, told me lighthouses aren't working because they don't have the proper lenses. I need to find the unpolished gemstones and take them to the gem cutter in Britain so they can be made into lenses. Hans tells me that once the gems have been polished, the ruby lens goes in the lighthouse in Buccaneer's Den, the emerald should be taken to Moonglow, and the sapphire belongs in Trinsic. I met an adventurer on the road today named Orson. Why doesn't his name show up in the museum? Okay. Who told me that I could find the entrance to Despise just east of the column. I spoke with Gweno, and she seems worried about her husband Iolo. She says Lord British sent him to investigate the column a long time ago, and he hasn't come back. Gweno seems to think that Despise shouldn't be too dangerous, though. She said she hasn't been down there in a while. There we go. Oh boy. Well, we did a lot more, found out a lot more information today than I thought we did. Yeah. Found a lot more information than I thought we did. So we went through Britain, found out, you know, how compassion has been corrupted and how all of the poor and sick and handicapped people have been carted off to pause. And then, you know, we made it to Despise, so next stream we'll go through Despise, get the glyph of compassion, and then we'll have to get the heart of compassion from Aiden to purify the shrine. So yeah, that's what we'll do next stream. So thanks for tuning in. This has been Ultima 9 Ascension. I'm Hotokiki. See you next time.